what are we doing today?
Oh, hello, what's up? Well, guys, as you can see, we are quarantined here in beautiful Thailand. And
What part of Thailand?
Copenhagen, Thailand, tiny little island. And we're actually here to talk to you guys today about a challenge we're doing over the next 75 days. We're on day 7 of 75. It's called 75 Hard. And we're here to talk to you about it as we are on our walk, which is actually kind of part of the challenge, a little bit of exercise. But we've made it 7 days so far. We want to tell you about why we're doing it, what it is that we're doing, and just let you guys know so you can help keep us accountable. Because we all know that you can do something for 1 day, you can maybe even do something for 7 days, but doing something for 75 days, that is when you really start to see the results you want in your life. So it's not only a physical challenge, but it's a mental challenge, and all of this works together to just create, a stronger, more resilient you with more grit, more pep, someone who can absolutely do the goals that you want. And we're doing this now because, one, what better time to do it when there's literally nothing else to do in the age of the coronavirus. It's important to stay healthy, it's important to stay resilient during these times. And also just the life that we live, the schedules that we have, it's really your mental toughness is a huge part of that. So we're gonna get in and tell you what it's all about, right, Abby?
So, Hard 75 is about sticking to the same schedule for 75 days. That means 75 days of sticking to the same diet. You can make your own diet.
Same diet, you have to make your own.
Yeah, but there's no cheat meals.
You cannot cheat.
What else? No alcohol for 75 days.
Yeah.
And you have to take a photo of yourself, a progress pic.
One progress picture
every day. You have to read 10 pages at least of a book.
Nonfiction.
A nonfiction book.
Or personal development, which I guess is nonfiction.
What else?
Drink a gallon of water every day.
Yeah, that's been a hard one.
And you have to work out twice a day for 45 minutes each. And one has to be outside. So that's why we're here doing our walk right now. And that's it.
That's it.
And the whole idea of this is if you cheat, you have to start over. You have to fail.
Yeah.
So the diet thing is a big part of it. What is your diet?
So my diet, since I want to put on a little more weight, my diet is a 3,600 calories per day diet, but I cannot have any fried food. I cannot have anything that has added sugars, so no desserts for me.
Yeah, my diet is about an adapted Whole30 diet, kind of. So it's essentially no bad stuff, right? No preservatives, no packaged food. I'm staying away from gluten and dairy because that kind of hurts my stomach a bit. But just like whole, healthy, nourishing foods, aiming for about 1,600 to 1,800 calories a day, since I am trying to slim down a little bit.
Yeah.
So Abby, what attracted you to the challenge? What made you want to do this?
I think for me, it's definitely just trying to be able to stick to a schedule and a routine and not have excuses, because a lot of times when you're not, you are working towards a goal, but you have excuses in place where it's like, I'm going to eat certain amount of food, not cut sugar, but then the weekend comes around and you're like, oh, it's a weekend, I can make an exception, and those kind of things don't work out well because it's hard for you. Same thing goes with alcohol. I've been trying to take a break from alcohol for a long time, but then or the weekend comes around and you just have to go socialize with people, so you're like one drink, and then one drink turns into 10 drinks before you know it. So the goal for this is there's no excuses. You pretty much stick to the same thing every day.
Yeah.
There's no that I did so well during the weekdays that I can make an exception or
no
give
treating yourself
a break or have a cheat meal over the weekend. It's 75 days, same schedule, and you stick to it or you fail.
Yeah.
And then in our case, if we fail, not only do we start from day one again, but we have $1,000 bet. So between Gabby and I, whoever loses owes the other person $1,000.
What's been the hardest part for you so far?
I think the gallon of water, and on some days getting 2 workouts in.
Yeah.
Those have been the hard ones.
That's been challenging.
Yeah. I think we're in Copenhagen. Food is relatively cheap here.
Yeah, it's
So
abundant.
being able to get large portions of like pad thai or fried rice, that's like 1,200, 1,500 calories each. That's been easy. So meeting my calorie goal has been kind of easy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then how do you want to feel at the end of everything?
I think at the end of this, I definitely want to feel more fit, in better shape. I think in better, mental state too. Maybe just have more clarity. I think just not having alcohol for 2 months or 2.5 months should be nice.
Yeah.
Other than that, just want to prove to myself that I can, stick to a routine and be disciplined and do whatever I set my mind to.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, so I'm totally somebody who has all these great goals. I love to try new things, try new hobbies, set new milestones for myself, and then I do it. I have the discipline, but there's always like some sort of excuse or something that maybe sidetracks you a bit. So I'm really, really ready to just shed all of that to be in more of a black and white mindset. I think the problem for me is I will think about a decision for too long. If it's the weekend and I don't want to drink alcohol or eat sugar, it's like I think about it, I can convince myself, and then I'm starting over on Monday. So I'm sure everybody can agree to that. I do like to drink socially. I like treats, but I think like everybody can use a break from their vices, because then it just makes it that more of a mindful choice rather than a mindless habit, and that is what I want to get into. I'm just excited to make some changes in my body, to feel a lot healthier, to not think about to cut out the noise of should I do it or should I not do it, and just be in that go mindset.
Nice. So what do you want to see yourself at the end of this hard 75?
I want to see some abs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see some abs here in this
Nice.
bod. And then just I want to bring in these same practices into my business, into my discipline, into just all the mindfulness we need to live this lifestyle. When you're kind of living outside of what society tells you to live in, it can be a mind challenge sometimes. So I'm just excited to have that clarity and see the way. So as we continue on this challenge, 7 days has been pretty easy so far. Yeah, we've been feeling good. I've lost a few pounds.
I've gained a few.
Yeah, so we're
on
feeling
track.
good so far, feeling the momentum. But we imagine it will get challenging at some point. That's why it's called 75 hard.
Yep.
So we will be keeping you all updated throughout our journey. Now's the time. It's a weird time in the world for everybody. So if you want something to focus on, this is a great thing to focus on, because our day kind of revolves around this, other than work, right?
And we don't think about coronavirus as much.
Yeah. When you're like sweating your balls off doing Thai boat kickboxing, thoughts of corona are not as in your mind.
Yeah. But yeah, if we fail or if we continue making good progress, we'll keep you guys posted.
We'll definitely have a shame video, come clean.
Yeah.
We'll be honest if we fail, because we have to be honest with each other. We're holding each other accountable, but the goal is not to fail. Also, if you decide that this is something that sounds great to you and you want to join us, just check out 75 Hard. It's developed by Andy Frisella, and you'll definitely get inspired by the things that he says. That's really what made us want to do this. Any
Sweet.
final words?
No, that's it. Get ready. I'm ready to
We're ready.
finish the remaining
68
days to go.
68 days to go.
So
We'll be different people at the end of it.
that's right.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you guys posted. Bye.